Sometimes people tell you stuff and you believe them, and then you do the stuff and then it's completely different, okay? So in this video, what I want to share with you is what no one tells you about building a business. I'm Fabienne Raphaël, business coach for high achievers, and I help you monetize your knowledge so you can fire your boss. Today we're going to talk about tough stuff. This is tough love. I'll tell you the truth about you wanting to start your business and evolving as an entrepreneur and just wanting to live your dream and all that stuff. I know all these emotions and these goals are genuine, but along the way, it might not necessarily always be like you wish. And I just want to warn you about it. Warning, not to say stop, don't do it anymore, but warning just to tell you embrace all the suck that is supposed to happen along the way, okay? So first thing that you got to know is that it's tougher than you think. Okay, so if you had an idea that entrepreneurship was hard, well, times by 10, okay? I was wondering how I should, metaphor that for you. So let's say parenting, okay? So you remember when you became a parent for the first time and your mom, your dad told you about it, your friends told you about it, right? What it was supposed to be. And then you got into it and you're like, oh my God, like really? Is that what it really was or that it really is? Yes, it is, okay? So it's as if like it's a big surprise. Not the fact that you didn't know that it was happening, but the fact that, it's even like deeper or harder than you think that it was. Another thing that you got to realize when you start having your business is that you can't do it all on your own, okay? So there's this expression called self-made, and to me it sounds a little bit off because I don't feel that anyone can make it happen without anyone's help. So it could be like with reading books or getting the help of a coach or having mentors or taking like trainings and all that stuff. I don't feel that you could do it all on your own. Even if you feel like you're different than any other people, that you have like all the energy in the world, that you're ready to change the world, that you're an innovator, that you're a disruptor and all that stuff. Well, that could be you, right? But no one has done it on their own. So you might want to try it out on yourself for a few days or a few months or a few years. But then one day you will realize that you need help and you will have to hire it, okay? The other thing about having your business is that it's going to challenge you to your core. And when I say to your core, I mean like really deep down, making you ask those tough questions, making you doubt yourself, making you actually wondering if you have whatever it takes to succeed, because there are slumps that are going to be very hard and hard hits in your life, not only as a individually, like with what you thought you had as skills, but also like in your family or in your circle of friends or your colleagues at work or even like other entrepreneurs. You will start to compare yourself with others and it will make you doubt yourself. So that's why I love to say that entrepreneurship is the best personal development experience there is, because it makes you, dance with these negative thoughts and accept them and see like, how you could get out of these and how you can use these in order to grow and use them as fuel to allow you to become a better version of yourself and keep moving forward towards the realization of your goals. So for me, I have to say that I would say my hardest moment was really when I was dealing with self-doubt, like a lot of self-doubt. Actually, I went back to a very low self-esteem, and it was with the right help of a life coach that I was able to really unleash that and embrace who I truly am, and being able to understand that I'm unique because of my abilities, because of my personality, and I started attracting the people I really wanted to work with. Okay, so it's a lot of work internally, but it's oh so worth it. Okay, another thing that I wanted to let you know is that it might make you clean your environment. And clean, I don't mean like, sweeping the floor and stuff like that, but clean your environment, like your circle of people, okay? So some people that you thought would support you will not necessarily support you with your business, and some others that you never thought would, they will, okay? And some people that you thought were going to evolve with you or progress or become a better version of themselves with you won't, okay? And that's everyone's choice. Okay, it shouldn't stop you from taking the decision to thrive yourself or to go your own route or to follow your dreams. Okay, so in anyone's lives, especially like the people that, work on becoming better or of building a business, well, they had people in their lives that they had to let go or that they don't have to hang out with as much as before. And I think it's part of life, it's part of when you evolve. Well, if you come to a certain level and the other person is not evolving with you, then you feel there's a clash. I remember that my first big experience that I did was play for the national team, so Team Handball, Team Canada. And I remember that when I got on the team, a ton of people in my surroundings, either like family or close friends, were letting me know that this was impossible to do because I was a full-time student and I was training over 25 hours a week. And I almost let it crumble me, right? I almost let it crush me and give everything up. But I had a great coach, Stefan. We had a great talk and he made me realize that no one has control over my own life other than myself. And the choices that I make for my life, these effects are going to follow me for years after I experiment them. And it was one of the best decisions that I made to stay on the team and to have like those many years of international traveling and all that stuff. So that also led me to play in Denmark for 2 years. And I also had a video about that on my channel. So go check it out. So when I came back from Denmark, same thing. When I came back, I felt that I have grown so much as a person that my close friends, it's as if like I was disconnected to them. And when that happens, you don't have to take it badly, actually. It's just like circle of life. Some people will come, some people will go, and some people will stick with you like all the time. And some people will evolve with you along the way. And some others, well, they will decide not to. And it's okay, it's their own choice. Also, I said it when I spoke about when you decide to take a decision to follow your dreams, is that people will bring you down. That's normal. I mean, you will have trolls, you will have naysayers, you will have people that you thought were your friends or your family members that would support you, but then they'll be like, no, you can't do it, okay? Why people do that most of the time is because they are afraid for you. They want to protect you. So instead of, putting you or pushing you into that direction, they are withdrawing you because they feel that this is the best way to keep you safe, even if this is the best way for you not to have that self-growth. But for them, it's their best reaction, and it's okay if it's like that. The matter is that you just have to take your own decision about, you want to listen to what they say or you want to do what you feel is best for you. Another advice that I can give you is that please take advice out of people that have experimented what you are going through or what you are wishing to accomplish, right? So I remember when I was working as a physical therapist and clients would come to me and they would be like, well, my brother told me that I should do this exercise. And then my first question would be, well, what does your brother do? Is he a physical therapist? Is he a doctor? Is he, a healthcare practitioner? Oh, no, my brother is a teacher whatsoever. Okay, so I'm like, well, who's the best person to let you know, like, what to do about your injury? Your brother or your physical therapist? So same thing in business. Like, it's funny because sometimes people rely on opinions of other people that have nothing to do with business. Like, they've never been in business before. They've never done anything that requires them to go out of their comfort zone. And for some reason, they listen to them. Okay, so stop that. If you're doing that, well, just stop it. That's easy, right? It's easy to say like that, but I know in real life it's not necessarily easy, but you will reap the results of that like eventually. So my advice on this situation, if there's a lot of people surrounding your environment right now that don't fit or don't know what you're trying to accomplish and don't understand, maybe it's time for you to explore other environments, like get into groups of entrepreneurs or attend some events, live or virtual events where you could meet other people that are going through the same thing as you, because this is the best way for you to evolve and this is the best way for you to grow. So this was a list of what no one tells you about building a business. And if you've started already, let me know in the comments, like, what's something that you really faced that you never thought would happen to you? Yeah, I will be very happy to reply to your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.